several events are being held across the world to mark the International Day of Yoga. Around 80 Indian missions and embassies around the world have organized yoga events under the program The Guardian Ring. It is showing images of people doing yoga when the sun rises in their countries. It highlights One Sun, One Earth concept and showcases the unifying power of yoga. The celebration started from Japan, the land of the rising sun, with the Indian tradition of Surya Namaskar. In China, the Indian Embassy in Beijing held many programs in the run-up to International Day of Yoga 2022. As part of this, yoga teacher in China, Mohan Bhandari, conducted a session on pranayam at the Embassy Cultural Center.
Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Khagaya Namaha, Om Pushne Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Marishaye Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Savitre Namaha, Om Arkaya Namaha, Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Indian Consulate in Guangzhou joined the Guardian Ring for Yoga to celebrate the International Day of Yoga. Consul General of India in Guangzhou, Shambhu Haki, and hundreds of yoga enthusiasts joined the event. Indian Consulate in Shanghai also organized a yoga event in Yiwu, Zhejiang Province. A report from our Beijing correspondent.
Indian Consulate in Guangzhou organized International Day of Yoga celebrations at Haishang Pearl Wisdom Park, located at the foot of Luoxi Bridge at the south bank of the Pearl River. The yoga protocol was conducted by Iyengar Yogshala to hundreds of yoga lovers from different nationalities who gathered near the iconic Pearl Tower to inhabit the common consciousness of yoga. Indian Embassy has already held a grand yoga event in Beijing on Saturday, which was joined virtually by the consulates in Guangzhou, Shanghai and Hong Kong. In the run-up to this day, the embassy and various Indian consulates in China have held many yoga events. To celebrate the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, more than 75 yoga schools across China besides Indian consulates were also connected online to the Saturday's event at the India House in Beijing. Anshuma Mishra, All India Radio, Beijing.
The Indian Embassy arranged a mass yoga session at the iconic Washington Monument on Saturday, ahead of the International Day of Yoga. Hundreds of people attended the event. The Permanent Mission of India to the UN had planned a Yoga Day celebration at the North Lawn of UN headquarters in New York, featuring a lecture and yoga demonstration. A digital exhibition titled The World of Yoga will also be up on display at the UN delegates' entrance until 1st of July. In Nepal, the International Day of Yoga was also celebrated in capital Kathmandu, where Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba highlighted the message of Yoga for Humanity. Minister for Communication and Information Technology, Gyanendra Bahadur Karki, also took part in the event and encouraged all to make yoga a part of life. A function was also organized by the Swami Vivekanand Cultural Center under the Indian Mission in Nepal on Monday evening. International Day of Yoga was celebrated by all diplomatic offices in Sri Lanka under the Guardian Ring. The celebrations in Colombo were held at Independence Square and was attended by Sri Lankan Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe along with ministers and parliamentarians. Introducing the crowd to basic asanas, breathing exercises and meditation, the session helped the participants get an experience of uniting the body with the mind. Programs were also held at the iconic Gal Fort and Jaffna Cultural Center by the Indian Consulate General. A series of yoga events across Sri Lanka were held in the run-up to the International Day of Yoga over the past few days by the High Commission in Colombo, Consulate General of India in Jaffna, Consulate General of India in Hambantota, and the Assistant High Commissioner of India in Kandy. The 8th International Day of Yoga was celebrated in Bangladesh with large-scale participation of people from all walks of life. In Dhaka, the High Commission of India organized a program at the Mirpur Indoor Stadium where more than 1,000 participants took part in the event. The High Commission involved several yoga associations of Dhaka to volunteer in the event. At the start of the program, High Commissioner Vikram Duraisamy welcomed the participants to the International Day of Yoga event. Recalling the ancient wisdom of India that desires happiness for everybody, High Commissioner Duraisamy said that yoga is for everybody. Several celebrities from Bangladesh took part in the event at the Mirpur Indoor Stadium. It included Bangladesh national women's cricket team member Jahanara Alam, actors Zakia Bari Mamo, Vidya Sinha Meen, Aman Raza, Tareen Jahan, women's weightlifting champion of South Asian Games Mabia Akhtar, and Bangladesh national cricket team member Soumya Sarkar. The Assistant High Commissions of India at Chattogram, Sylhet, Rajshahi and Khulna also organized programs to mark the 8th International Day of Yoga. The Art of Living Foundation Bangladesh and other socio-cultural organizations in Dhaka organized several events on the occasion of International Day of Yoga. The Gandhi Ashram at Jamalpur and Noakhali also organized Yoga Day-related programs. More from our Dhaka correspondent.
The 8th International Yoga Day was celebrated in Bangladesh with enthusiastic participation of people. In Dhaka, more than 1,000 people participated in the event organized by the High Commission of India. Several celebrities took part in the Yoga Day program. The celebrities included Bangladesh national women's cricket team member Jahanara Alam, actress Zakia Bari Mamo, Aman Raza, Tareen Jahan, women's weightlifting champion Mabia Akhtar, and Bangladesh national cricket team member Soumya Sarkar. The Art of Living Foundation Bangladesh, the Gandhi Ashram at Jamalpur and Noakhali also organized Yoga Day related programs. Rajesh Jha, AIR News, Dhaka.
Guyana President Muhammad Irfan Ali said, yoga improves human well-being as force of good in promoting social harmony and goodwill. He encouraged all Guyanese to discover its range of benefits.
The Cooperative Republic of Guyana is pleased to join the rest of the world in this year's observance of International Yoga Day. The physical, mental and spiritual benefits of yoga are indisputable. Yoga improves human well-being as a force of good in promoting social harmony and goodwill. I encourage all Guyanese to discover the range of benefits that can be derived from yoga. May this timeless practice help us to remember to live in harmony with nature and with our fellow brothers and sisters. My best wishes are extended for the successful observance of International Yoga Day.
The President of the Republic of Mauritius, Prithvi Raj Singh Rupun, also joined yoga enthusiasts of Mauritius for the practice. With a report of Paras Chauhan, this was Saira Mushtaba for World News, All India Radio.